Stop what you're doing and listen.
Right. Let's do this.
Okay, who's introing?
It's been a while since it's just been me and you, boy. Fuck introing. This can be the intro.
This can be the intro. Okay,
this is the Laymen show.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't broadcasted for a while, but we are here in a secret location.
Yep, we're mobile.
I do not believe this is 6 feet.
It is not.
The fuck was that?
It is probably about 8 foot, but you know, we share a lot more than just personal space. But we ain't gay.
Do you know what?
No homo.
Do you know when they say when guys are in prison too long, a soapy butt looks like a soapy butt?
Fucking this is isolation. Fucking social distancing and isolation is prison.
No. Fucking things are weird, bro. The atmosphere's weird. Everything's weird. We've just travelled to this location here, and we haven't passed a single car.
Yeah, we saw nobody.
It's weird. What you people doing?
They're all at home.
What are you doing at home?
They're following the government's advice.
Yeah. Did Boris write to you?
No, but I actually kept getting these texts about being high risk and having to stay the fuck at home. And
why are you high risk?
I have no idea. I was getting texts telling me that I was high risk, though. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go outside and walk my dog.
Do you know what? I'm classed as high risk. I didn't get no fucking text, no fucking letters. What
was that? You got that asthma?
I got asthma, yeah.
Oh, you got that.
And I thought
you got white people AIDS.
And I thought they're going to send me a letter or something. My doctors haven't even rang me to check if I'm alive. But anyway, yeah, shit's got weird. Boris Johnson is in intensive care.
Keep it down a bit. What? We're on the streets. We're not trying to draw any attention to the layman.
Do you know what is good? If we do get arrested, bum rushed, yeah, it's on camera.
Yeah, we can just pull out the camera and just be like, you're being filmed.
Officer, I comply.
You're on the Layman show.
Yeah, fuckers. But
it's okay.
Yeah,
I've got my media pass in the back as well, just to be like, media bitch.
It's the Layman show. Who the fuck are you? Get yourself down on the ground. But anyway, Boris Johnson is poorly, bro.
Yep.
He's caught the shit.
Well, do you remember what I said as soon as he came out with saying that he had coronavirus?
No, what?
I said if he gets through this with no problems, we are overreacting.
Do you know what is funny, right? Prince Charles.
If that albino sickly fucking troll.
Don't, bro. No.
Coronavirus.
Don't, bro. Because do you know what? People took to the streets.
Prince Charles as well, yeah.
People took to the streets and applauded him for the job that he's doing. You know, you might not like the guy, but do you want him to die?
No, but I never said that. I just said if he doesn't die, then we have no problems here. We are overreacting.
Prince Charles fell ill and he recovered very quick.
Yep.
Considering, he's old, he recovered
decrepit.
Quick. But yeah, so a lot of people are frightened. They are definitely frightened. But what I'm finding weird is in shops, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't know if this is a UK thing, but they've put tape down on the floor to mark out 2 metre distance. And I was in one of these shops and my toes had gone over the line. And a woman goes, "Get behind the line!" Now, I looked around because I didn't know it was me.
Yeah, there's a lot of jobs worths out there. I would be surprised we wouldn't get fucking...
But what's the point? What is the point of that marker there when you still have to go to the till, exchange your money, breathe on it,
touch the fucking the cash?
And you're like 30 centimetres away from each other. It's mental.
It's selective policing, really.
And somebody told me an old lady fell over. Nobody went to her assistance. Don't laugh, Gabe.
Don't tell me something funny.
That's somebody's grandma.
That's how this works. You tell me something funny, I laugh. I tell you something funny.
So a granny fell over, and nobody went across to help her up. Whereas normally they would have rushed across. "Are you all right, love?" Instead, they're shouting to her from across the road, going, "Are you all right, love?"
There's the fucking lassoer.
Prod her with a stick. "Are you all right, love?" Get a snooker cue out, just put it all together. "Are you all right, love?"
One touch her with a barge pole.
Fucking pole, vaulting pole. "Are you all right, love?"
Yeah, but Boris Johnson said, there is such a thing as society, but it's a weird society that we have now found ourselves in where we have to stay 2 meters apart from each other.
What did he mean by that? Isn't that something that Thatcher said?
It was something that Thatcher said when she said there was no such thing as society, and, Boris Johnson's I think it is to do with the fact that he won so many Labour seats. That he's like, yeah, we are.
Do you know what? I fucking hate politics. I mean, we're in a bit of a shit show. I remember, like, when we first started podcasting, it was all Brexit. But look at the fucking shit show we're in now, where self-employed people now have gone without money for almost a month.
Yep.
And they're not going to see anything till June.
Well, we're coming up to 3 weeks on this quarantine now, aren't we?
That's what I mean. It's messed up. I spoke to an electrician earlier today, and he said to me, look, my wife's working from home, so he's lucky.
Yeah.
But he's got no income coming in, so he's a bit worried.
Like, the only way people are surviving is, like, credit cards and shit.
And then they're saying they're going to pay you 80%, if you're self-employed, 80% of what you declared. Now, a lot of self-employed people don't declare everything they earn, do they? Yep. So they fuck themselves up the arse.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but also, like, are they going to pay them 80% of what they haven't declared? that's the only other option. Like, you know, because that means that you can say that you've earned anything that you want, really, in that environment. If
you're watching from outside of the UK right now, as we're filming tonight, they're discussing the idea.
What is the date? Tonight is the 10th.
By the time we edit this, it's probably going to be May.
It'll probably be next week. Okay, May.
No. I'll get it done quick because it's usually my responsibility. But I will get it done quick. I'll put it up ASAP. Minimal editing as such. But as we're filming this right now, the government are talking about a total lockdown.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Because I was gonna say, if it's a total lockdown, what does that exactly mean? They're on about taking away the exercise rights. What? And you noticed everybody exercising? Shit, I thought I saw someone then.
A ghost.
Don't. This is where they found a body. Right, people, I can't tell you where we are, but where we are, they found a body.
A fresh one?
I don't know if it was fresh. Assuming it's rolled up
from the deep.
Yeah. But just for a second, yeah, no joke. I felt like somebody was stood next to me.
It was your own fucking reflection in the window, my man.
Fuck! My own reflection scared me.
Now you see how other people feel. Sorry, it's just a roasting game today.
I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what he's on about.
Turning you into beef. It's all right.
You know what I mean? People love the Laymen, especially me.
So yeah, how long do you think this is going to last then?
Right, this is what I don't understand. At first I thought, you know what, a couple of weeks, keep people indoors, shit stops spreading, people stop tonguing each other, things are going to calm down. But do you know what, it isn't calming down. Statistics showing people still fucking dying.
More people are dying.
Apparently, what date did you say it was today?
The 10th.
This is the peak, apparently. This is the peak of this illness.
Well, this is the thing, is that the people who are dying now are the people who got infected like 2 weeks ago. Like, just when, like, the quarantine started. So now that we're 2 weeks into the quarantine, or 3 weeks, we should start seeing the decline, in theory.
Do you think you've had it?
I can guarantee you that...
Because Gabe was really poorly.
The week before the quarantine.
Yeah. It was badly. I said to him, you need to go to fucking doctors.
I had the symptoms, but I was like, if it persists longer than... My philosophy is always, like, if it persists longer than 3 days to a week, then I'll go to the doctors. But it only lasted, like, 3 days.
I was ill for a while.
But it was a heavy 3 days, yeah.
Yeah, I was ill in December, where I couldn't get rid of a fever.
Then I got ill in fucking January because of you. 2020 has been a fucking write-off.
Do you know what?
Do
you know what, right?
Fucking Chinese ruined my birthday.
I've heard the people who follow all the star signs and stuff going, 2020 is the year of Aquarius.
It's the year of change. It's the year of the fucking plague rat.
Fucking. Do you know what?
Or the plague bat, should I say?
I know, that's what I mean. Do you know what I mean? I reckon kids are not buying Batman anymore. I reckon, parents are fucking, no, that's the shit that fucked up.
Batman's fucking in the tank. Corona beer's in the tank.
What is interesting is they said the statistics for domestic violence has gone up.
Yeah, because bitches can't get...
Do you know what? It works both ways, bro. Both ways. There's crazy men and crazy women. Put them together in a lockdown situation.
You get crazy squared.
Yeah, fucking hell. A woman got arrested, sat on a bench, because the police came up to her and said, what are you doing sat here? And she said, I'm exercising. They went, you don't look like you're jogging. But she said, no, I'm meditating.
I'm doing Kegels. I'm exercising the puss, Your Honour.
But she said she was... I cannot podcast with him anymore, seriously. Let's cut this shit now. She said she wanted to sit on the bench for about an hour and watch the sunset and meditate. And she said that's classed as a form of exercise. The police weren't having it. They fucking arrested her and
Glad
took
they
her
don't
away.
put up with that liberal fucking horseshit, goddamn hippies.
Meditation is good for you, Gabe.
Yeah, but you can do meditation inside.
Aye.
Look out the window.
We're stuck indoors, bro. We're lucky because
I've been living this life for the past 10 years.
Gabe's been
The
prepared.
only reason I leave the house is because of you.
But do you know what? The laymen, we're classed as key workers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're classed as media, so we're classed as key workers.
Yep, we've got to bring the news to you folks.
That's right. So we're out and about, putting ourselves at risk,
Yeah,
letting people cough on us and shit.
we're doing more than that Koonsberg. You see her chilling at home, don't you? Yeah,
Who are you on about?
Laura Koonsberg.
Who the fuck's that?
The blonde-haired news bitch. Oh, I think she's on Channel 4.
I don't watch TV.
Neither do I. I watch the news, though. Yeah,
Koonsberg.
Koonsberg. I know. It's just a good last name.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, we hope everybody out there is okay. We know a lot of people have lost family and friends, and they've said that it's coronavirus, but they've all had underlying health conditions.
I mean,
So, you know, the people who've died, usually been elderly, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart issues.
for me, I'm going to continue to make fun of it until it hits home. And then
What, do you mean like when you're sat here and there's just one layman?
And then I'll probably continue to make fun of it.
It'll just be Gabe. So people, if by chance I am not here in the next episode, you're going to have to carry it on, bro.
Just don't cough on me. Yeah.
Just get an A4 print and stick it here. And just get one of them moving mouth things.
I'll just buy a monkey. Who the fuck? Who the fuck am I kidding?
But yeah, so because of all this shit, it really put a spanner in the works. We was meant to be going to Scotland to Edinburgh Fringe.
Oh yeah, there was.
We've got some local festivals, Humber Street Sesh and Freedom Fest. Gone.
As I say, this year's a write-off.
We had some big events to attend. Gone.
I have a feeling that the government's going to be worried throughout the summer, and then it's going to make a recurrence during winter.
Do you think so?
That's what I'm
You think
thinking.
it'll make a comeback?
I'm thinking it'll make a
It'll
comeback.
incubate in some of you motherfuckers.
I'm not even necessarily thinking that it'll incubate. I'm thinking, shit mutates. Well, if it's mutated already, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. When we looked at the virus itself and the patent that it had, they'd mutated it to try and create a vaccine for bronchitis. So they've already mutated it. So do you think that mutation can then mutate again?
Oh, replication is a defect in replication is mutation.
Can viruses pass from animals to humans?
Only when they mutate.
I'm not a scientist. We're laymen, do you know what I mean? But I ponder about these things.
I mean, I could be wrong if the species are like really close together. Like, so say if like AIDS,
Monkey.
like fucking AIDS,
See, AIDS, right? Did a monkey fuck a human, or did a human fuck a monkey?
I don't think either of those are true. I think it's a human ate a monkey.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you think a human ate an infected monkey?
I just think that the fucking got involved because it's hilarious and gays are deviants, so. Just saying.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, I think like vegans are real fucking smug right now. Real fucking smug. 'Cause they're like, yeah, this happened because some dirty Chinese prick ate a bat. If they was eating fucking lettuce, this would have never happened. Same with Ebola. You fucking dirty meat.
Hold on, where did they say Ebola came from?
I don't know. Fucking some dirty fucking.
See, that's another thing. They say Ebola came out the jungle, right? It's,
Yeah, I think they said just like quote unquote bush meat.
yeah, baboa monkeys or whatever they call
Yeah.
them. See, there's always an excuse, even though there's a patent on Ebola as well. Did you know that?
I'm not surprised because they make money when they come up with the vaccine for it.
That's it. Whoever makes this vaccine that cures this coronavirus is the fucking champion of the world.
Yep.
Because this is a global pandemic, isn't
Now
it?
it's time to buy stocks in GlaxoSmithKline and fucking.
Guardia and all those other companies.
What's the other ones?
What's his name? Microsoft.
Bill Gates.
Fucking Bill Gates is heading one of the vaccine, research facilities. I don't know if it's his own, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Yeah, I don't know why he has to get his wife involved. That bitch ain't done shit.
I know, who is she?
Exactly.
But she's always there just floating around, shaking hands, drinking champagne.
Sucking his dick.
Yeah, that's
Blah,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
Maybe that's a job. That is her job. But, so his foundation... well, do you know what he's actually said, Gabe? He's turned around and said he believes that everyone should have a vaccine certificate. And unless you've got this vaccine certificate, your travel should be limited.
I think Germany are talking about that, which is always a terrible idea.
Didn't they talk about that in the Second World War?
Yeah, with the stars. The stars of David.
Shit. Do you know what, bro? Hitler's plan has actually worked.
Talking about like a yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
But I mean, I see a lot of shit on Facebook and stuff like that, and Twitter and all that, and people talking about like this was planned to get rid of like money.
Oh.
And we spoke about cashless society before.
Can I just do a PSA quickly?
What's a PSA?
Public service announcement. Public service announcement.
Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to a public service announcement
From the Laymen Show.
from Gabe.
White people, stop burning 5G masts. You make us look ridiculous on the world stage. Just saying. And I'm assuming it's white people.
Hold on, we've got to talk about this now.
Or crazy people. So white people.
White in the UK, in Liverpool and in Birmingham, people have set fire to 5G masts, and there's a reason for it, Gabe.
Because it's hilarious.
No, it's the radiation level.
Well, yeah.
There was a school in America where they put one of these masts on top of a children's school.
Yeah.
7 kids caught cancer, and they believe it was related. Because we're on 4G now, but 5G is 60 gigahertz of frequency, which is quite penetrative, but doesn't travel far.
Well, he knows about penetration.
Thank you. I shall take that one. Thank you again. Well, yeah, it penetrates everything, but it cannot travel far, which is why they have to create this intragrid, and smartphones, smart TVs, smart meters, everything will be connected, and it'll just leapfrog. What people are worried about is you wouldn't stick your head in a microwave, would you? But you're going to be in the middle of this grid, so you will always be surrounded by this radiation.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. People put mobile phones right up to the head.
We put them near our balls.
Yep,
Women put them in their bras.
It's how much are you willing to sort of sacrifice for what you'll gain?
I don't think Netflix is worth ball cancer.
I think a lot of people would actually disagree.
Would they?
Me potentially being one of them.
Oh, fucking
Although
hell.
I don't watch Netflix, I just don't.
But the idea of downloading a film in 60 seconds, does that appeal to you? The fact that you want to watch a movie, you can download 4 gigs in 60 seconds.
No, I only listen to podcasts, so it's never really been an issue for me to need to download it quickly because it's mostly audio.
That's what I mean. Are things fast enough?
Yeah.
So we didn't really need it. But the reason people are sort of like getting on it is during this lockdown, Gabe, the 5G masts are still going up. They're still putting them up. They haven't stopped. They're the fuckers who are spreading the virus, bro. I'm like Poirot.
I think also during the lockdown, the crazies have a lot less to do.
The crazies.
They've got no work to do.
We have different levels in society.
They've just got, they just have to have alcohol and conspiracies.
Oh, do you know what the conspiraciers, they've all segregated into different things. So, you've got those that are on about the lizards, and then you've got these that are on about flat earth.
And then aliens.
And then now we've got, alien invasion. And talking about alien invasion, have you heard of Comet Atlas? No. Apparently there's this huge fucking comet on its way towards the Earth, but they think it'll skim by.
Yeah.
But it's the sheer size of the fucker. It's half the size of the sun. It's 5 times the size of Jupiter.
Damn.
And apparently now with a telescope you can see it as a green dot. That motherfucker's on its way, bro. That's huge.
You have to wave at that motherfucker.
That's right. So we might see it,
Send out an expedition.
Do you remember seeing Halley's Comet in the sky?
No.
It was in the sky. It was just like this little... looked like a big ball with a tail, right?
Yeah.
And it just didn't do fuck all, basically. Every night you just saw it move, a bit across the sky, and then it disappeared.
I just remember, eclipses and stuff.
Yeah, eclipses.
Because my neighbour had, welding helmets.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you could actually look at the sun.
Have you seen the people put a pinhole in a in a fucking cardboard and then they
In
put
a paper plate. Fucking. Oh, you gotta love poor people.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shit has really messed with everybody's heads, and like I said, domestic violence has gone up.
It's made it so much more difficult to get weed. Not necessarily actually to procure weed, but going out to get it is a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I think somebody got stopped with a big bag of weed.
Yeah. I
And
would not be surprised.
He said, it was essential.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's essential to his well-being.
How the fuck are you going to spend 24 hours a day on, let's say 20 hours a day at home and not smoke weed?
I don't know.
As the great Cat Williams says, if you ain't got no job and you ain't smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life.
And that's Cat Williams. Isn't that the comedian who got slapped?
Yes, by a child.
What was that other comedian? Dave Chappelle, what happened to him?
He's still doing his thing.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because didn't they say he'd fucking lost his marbles for a bit?
No, I think he just went off. He just went out the game for a little while.
Yeah,
after the Chappelle
he turned
show.
around and he was like, all black guys in movies have got to dress up as women.
But do you know what he does now?
It's comedy?
It's still comedy, but it's something specific to do with what he does when he gets up on stage. And that is irrelevant of where he goes, he always smokes. So, do you remember
Smoke weed or smoke cigs?
Smoke cigarettes.
Everywhere he goes, he smokes cigs.
Yeah, so do you remember, it must have been maybe a year or two ago, he came and did a set in London.
I don't remember.
Obviously, this was after the smoking ban. He still went up on stage and smoked.
Dave Chappelle, he can.
He's like, I'm Dave Chappelle, what the fuck are you going to do?
Yeah. So they let him?
Yeah. Well, they didn't have any choice, really.
Just sits up. That is wicked. If we are ever on stage, we're warning you now, if you book us.
We won't get invited back.
We're just going to light up.
Toot toot.
See, this is touching on an important subject now. Freedom. I feel now like, obviously, we're out at night time, but they make you feel guilty.
Yeah.
You pass a cop car, they're staring at you, and they're making you feel guilty. They're looking at you thinking, hey, yo, what you up to? Where you going? Who you with? And they haven't even stopped the cars, but you can just tell.
Well, they're literally suspicious of everybody now.
Yeah.
It's fucking mental. It is mental.
But do you know what people are scared, Gabe?
How long left until civil disobedience?
You see, you predicted a week ago that there was 3 weeks left, and we're in that second week, so we've got a fortnight before civil disobedience.
Yeah, I said about a month, I think, of quarantine before people were just like, fuck it, the weather's nice, fuck this shit.
People are already doing that because yesterday it was sunny as fuck. Yesterday it was like nearly 20 degrees, yeah.
And I'm not talking about like fucking riots or anything. I'm just talking about people just like...
Everybody was out. I reckon, and you know what I thought? I thought, are the beaches packed out right now? Has everyone just fucked off to the beach and thought, fuck it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I want this bit of sun and sand.
I remember seeing a news article where the police were walking down the beach and people were having a barbecue. It was just two of them, potentially from their own fucking abode. And the police filled up their helmet with water and poured it on their barbecue.
Where was this?
Brighton, I'm guessing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's martial law, police state, people.
Well, that's the thing. We've martial lawed ourselves.
No. We haven't martial lawed
ourselves. Yes, we have.
The government did it. We just accepted it.
Yes, Your Honour. Of course, Your Honour. Yes, I'll lock myself up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's for the good of everybody. Yes.
It's for the greater good. See, where is this going to go, Gabe? Where is this going to go?
Norway and Sweden haven't done this.
Haven't they?
No. They're just chilling, doing,
How come?
Because they don't give a fuck.
I thought this was a global pandemic. Isn't every country doing what we are doing?
Well, the problem is that the vast majority of people who are dying are over the age of 80. So the larger the population of your country that is over the age of 80, technically the more you should care.
Is there not 80-year-olds in the Scandinavian
especially considering
countries?
that pensioners are the people who vote the most.
Are there no pensioners in
saying?
these Scandinavian countries?
I'm not saying that there
Is euthanasia a thing?
But they were still doing eugenics up until like the late 1970s.
Really?
Yes, that's the reason why they are all beautiful, blonde-haired, blue-eyed motherfuckers.
Shit.
Show me an ugly Scandinavian.
Greta Thunberg? Or is she German?
I have no idea. She could still turn out.
Of course,
she could still turn out pretty good. And also,
reconstructive
bearing in
surgery.
mind, this was 50 years ago now.
No, but what I mean is, surely there's ugly people there.
I'm being facetious. You know
I see.
What I'm saying?
You're saying, yeah.
The general stereotype for a Scandinavian is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, Viking-esque goddess, or sort of Thor. You know what I'm saying, though.
But that's what I mean. From your description, I picture all the women looking the same, all the guys looking the same, and artificial, or walking around with social distancing. It's like,
no, they're not even social distancing.
Fucking Demolition Man. Have you seen Demolition Man?
Yeah.
This is where we're heading. Think about it. Everything is getting cameraed up. You're not allowed to fucking do shit. You can't swear in public. Drop a tab end, you get a fucking fine.
Oh, shit's going crazy in like Russia.
Is it?
Yeah. They're using like what is it? They're using some type of surveillance. So rather than the police having to actually, do the policing, they're like tracking your phone or something to see if you go outside. I know, it's fucking crazy.
Do you know what? For everything they do, there is a way around it, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? If I wanted to sneak off somewhere, I'd be like, Gabe, here's my phone.
Yeah.
Just drive around with it.
Or you could just leave it at home.
Yeah, you could, but I think the wire's up to that.
Potentially, yeah, if your phone's just stationary.
Yeah, just stationary. But if it's moving around, like if I just pass it to you, leave it in your car, they'll be like, he's driving at high speeds down the road. What the fuck's he doing?
Must be joyriding.
But yeah, I think in Demolition Man, they don't swear. Everything's under CCTV. You chip so they know where people are. There's no salt, no sugar, no toilet paper.
No taste.
No taste. Oh, no sex. You're not allowed to fucking touch or exchange fluids.
I gotta bust nuts.
No, bro, the way they bust nuts is by putting a contraption on the head and sitting opposite the person you're going to fuck.
And they just bust.
They're just busting.
Bust in their pants.
Bust into some sort of... They didn't show you that bit, but I think they bust into some sort of vessel or something. I suppose...
A fucking... utterly buttly fucking...
That's what I mean. I reckon even busting nuts illegal. You have been fined 100 credits, Gabe, for busting in your pants.
Sorry, I'm fucking coronavirus now.
Get the fuck away.
Fucking roll down the windows, people.
I know. But you never know. Do you know what I mean? It has put the fear in you because, like, if you do meet somebody who's poorly, you just fucking back off, don't you?
Yeah.
I saw a woman today, and she'd backed herself up against a shop window whilst a couple walked past her.
Just go with Jesus.
See, a lot of religious people are saying that these are the end times that we are living in now, and they believe just round the corner Jesus is coming back.
I saw some crazy motherfucker, like some American televangelist, said that he banished COVID-19.
I think I know who you mean.
And the guy looks like a fucking demon.
Yes, I know who you mean. He's the fucker who bought a plane from... Is it Tyler Perry's? Yeah. He bought Tyler Perry's fucking jet. He's nuts. Look him up. And I forgot what it was.
That guy is the reason why people are like, there are aliens, there are lizard people. He don't look human.
He don't look human. He looks like an alien wearing a human. Seriously, people, look for this guy. He's online. He's an American preacher. He's fucking loaded.
Pastor something Jeffries, I think? Or something like that.
You're obsessed with Jeffrey. Oh, Bangle, Jeffrey. You're obsessed with Jeffrey. Jeffrey Epstein. But that's what I mean.
No. Jeremy Epstein.
Jeremy. But yeah, talking about like high profile paedophiles and fucking child abusers. Tom Hanks.
Do you want to throw an allegedly in there anywhere else?
No, I will expand on it. I just like to drop it in and create an air of suspense.
Just I'm going to say this thing, and then I'm just going to smash that into
like a comet. But basically, Tom Hanks allegedly, he's been a bit fucking weird. He used to take pictures of gloves on their own, and he created this thing on Instagram where He took pictures of gloves. And I'm sure there was a guy called Cappy or someone who died, got thrown off a bridge or jumped off a bridge, committed suicide. And I think Tom Hanks took a picture of a glove there the night before or the night after. So anyway, Tom Hanks, apparently him and his wife have got coronavirus and they're isolated in Australia. His Instagram feed, if you have a look at it, it's just full of lizard, paedophile, fucking child abuser. He is getting abused left, right and centre.
Why are they going after Tom Hanks? What did he do?
Someone even put, run Forrest, run. Because they're saying he's part of this elite paedophile sex trafficking gang.
He's a part of Pizzagate.
Is it? I think, yeah. That's what they're saying, he's part of it. And not only him, they've started on Bill Gates now.
Oh, well, that's
understandable. Yeah, because I think India is trying to take legal action against Bill Gates.
Who did he sterilise now?
About 7 million people, I think. He'd gone in there saying these are tetanus shots, but it contained an ingredient that sterilised women. And some women still got pregnant, but they had kids that were deformed. Yeah. Like the Cyclops kids. And kids with
fucking Zika babies.
Yeah, like fucking kids with 3 legs that are at all angles and walking around like a crab.
I wouldn't mind to have a third leg. You know what I'm saying?
Ever get that thought, guys? Well, you wish your third leg was bigger, so you could use it to stand at, lean against when you're out and about.
It must just be me because we've been staring at this light for so long, but I can't see anything down this street. I've got like fucking light spots.
Don't worry. There's some woman in a white dress over there just staring at us. Don't worry about it.
Look, should we wrap this up? I think we've been going for like an hour now.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure because we came out at midnight.
Okay, then
did we?
I don't know. No, I came to yours at midnight.
Yeah. So
secret liaison, midnight liaison.
10 past.
Yeah, but by the time I think we've been on about 40 minutes.
That's about right.
I'm not wrapping up. We've got
right.
shitloads to say. We haven't podcasted in ages, bro.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I'm going to lead the way. I'm going to fucking lead the way. Let's give shout-outs. Or shall we shout out?
Nobody, because...
No one's done fuck all.
Shout-outs are so 2019, Lee.
Yeah,
We're done with shout-outs.
I am going to shout out everybody in our Laymen group on Facebook. Guys, we love you so much. Gabe, tell them you love them, bruv.
Stay safe. Don't get the Ronies. If you do, stay the fuck away from me. That's how this works. That's
right. But you guys are what keeps the group going, and it's growing as well. Laymen Productions is growing as well. Mm-hmm. Check out Urban Street Poets on YouTube, where we've done some work there with Shikamu Music. Laymen Show Official. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and all that crap. Have a look at Tom Hanks on Instagram because it is hilarious. People are, they want his blood. And next time we record, hopefully we'll be recording somewhere a bit more homely.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But this wasn't bad.
No, this is proper guerrilla style shit. On Monday we need to sneak out and film a music video.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do that as well.
That should be fun.
Yeah. Big shout out to everybody who's loved us, liked us, followed us. Share our shit. Get on board. Get in touch because we love talking to you people. And it's nice to get to know you. Get in touch with us. Let us know if there's anything you'd like us to discuss on air.
We would tell you where we're going to be next, but
who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God! Like clockwork.
It's what? I don't know. I'll have to message a bag.
Okay, everybody, take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and respect. Look after each other. Stay safe. Remember, 2 meters apart. See you later.